is John Polra. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. I'm continuing my coverage of Johnny Depp vs. Amber Heard, and it looks like somebody else came forward who knows Johnny and gave us some pretty detailed information about Johnny and Amber's relationship. So, this one is called Amber Heard Reportedly Blackmailed Johnny Depp, and she also threatened to lie about the actor's alleged abuse. In an article for The Wrap, Depp's good friend Doug Stanhope shared the conversation that he had with the Pirates of the Caribbean star years ago. Depp told his friend that Amber Heard was planning on leaving him at that time, threatening to lie about him publicly in any and every possible duplicitous way if he didn't agree to her terms. Blackmail is what I would imagine other people might put it, including the manner in which he is now being vilified, he said. So, I'm not sure the exact date of this article, but this is one more person we can add to the very long list of people defending Johnny Depp. So, let's see more detail. Stanhope said that despite Heard's threats, Depp still professed his love for his then-wife. However, the actor was also aware that the Aquaman star was going to pull off some kind of ruse to destroy his life. Johnny Depp suffered from anxiety. The comedian said that just days before Heard filed for divorce, Depp struggled to sleep, and he was also suffering from anxiety. Everything Johnny had told us that she'd been threatening had actually come to be. It blew up in the news, raced through the internet like a plague, and blew up on Twitter like it was the McMartin child abuse scandal. People are swarming with torches on social media, he said. And this might be what Johnny was worried about. Like I've gone over a few times here, and I'm sure you guys agree, is when you're at the fame level that Johnny is at, when one little thing happens, it could blow up no matter what it is. And this is a pretty big deal. This is personal confrontation, so, it blows up even more than just his regular situations. Stanhope stressed the fact that Amber Heard lied about her domestic abuse allegations against Depp. The comedian said that the actor doesn't abuse women or anyone for that matter, which is consistent with everybody we've heard from the beginning about Johnny, from his exes to Amber Heard's own makeup artists and some people that knew Amber Heard mutually behind the scenes with Johnny Depp. He said that Heard used, manipulated, and set up her ex-husband. Unfortunately, the Edward Scissorhands star saw it coming, but he was unable to do anything about it. So, of course, Amber Heard's side denied this. Amber Heard lawyer denies allegations. I think they missed the apostrophe S, but okay. Heard's camp denied his allegations shortly after Stanhope's article made headlines. In a follow-up statement to the publication, attorney Peter Sample called the statements absolutely and unequivocally false. He also said that the claims that Heard is blackmailing Depp had no basis in reality, and it's just a typical celebrity mudracking for profit. So who exactly is mudracking who for profit? I can't really think of a reason how Johnny would profit off Amber Heard. She was pretty much the nobody when they met. So wouldn't that be Amber Heard mudracking for profit off Johnny? Either it's just me, or it seems like this is backwards here. So another thing I want to ask you guys to think about is this. As we know, in a court of law, you can get money for emotional damages. Now, it seems that heavy anxiety with loss of sleep along those lines can count as emotional damage. So it seems like on top of everything else in this case we have that Amber Heard has done to Johnny Depp, he could possibly have an argument for emotional damages. And look, I know he's not going to go for it. There's way too much already on the plate about the case, but it's just some food for thought that there's even more to it when you dive into deeper detail. And I also got to say, as someone covering this case and trying to follow the facts like a lot of you guys are, this is one great testimony. Unfortunately, I clipped this article out. I don't have the date. It seems a little older, but I don't think that's totally relevant because, like I said, first time for me seeing it, and now it's one other person to add on to the long list of people defending Johnny And we got another man. You know, in the beginning of this case, everyone was like, oh, so many women coming out. Where are the men? And they're there now. We got Bardem from No Country for Old Men. We got Robert Englund, Freddy Krueger, and now we have this comedian. So it's all coming together. It's really, really a long list of everybody. And of course, all the fans. So you guys, let me know what you think down below. Gonna give a big shout out to Stovetop Ninja. Appreciate the support. If you're not subscribed here, consider subscribing. I'm doing shout outs, special thanks, things like that, covering Johnny Depp vs. Amber Heard, some pop culture, even some Star Wars, Japan vlogs, whatever I feel like. If you don't subscribe, I guess I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. Tomorrow's another day, another video. Yeah, we're done here. See you next time.
If you are not subscribed to this channel, The Entertainment Hacker, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button now.
Central Parkway in the night with the orange lights, alright.